On this week's 2-Minute Tuesday, I'm going to show you guys how to get rid of that annoying seatbelt chime. So there's two ways we can go about this. The first one is semi-permanent with the seatbelt technique. You're going to insert your key into the ignition, turn it to the on position, and then we're going to click the seatbelt in and out 20 times within about 30 seconds. I think that's 20. A couple more for good measure. Okay, so now that will turn off the chime when you don't have your seatbelt on, and turn off the light. But if you still are bothered by the chime when you turn the car on or when you leave the key in the ignition, we can go a step further and actually remove the speaker from behind the gauges, and I'll show you how to do that here. The first thing you want to do is unplug your battery, and then there are two Phillips head screws that are holding in this gauge trim here. Go ahead and remove that, and then we can pull the trim piece out. That'll reveal the 4 Phillips head screws that are holding in the gauge, 2 on top and 2 on the bottom. And now we can carefully take the gauge cluster out. Now there is a harness we'll need to unclip in the back, so just reach back there and unplug that. And there we go. With the cluster removed, we'll need to flip it over, and we're going to release the black tabs on the top and the clear ones on the bottom, and that'll release the front portion of the cluster. And then you can set that aside. Now if we take a look at the back, there are a couple more tabs around the outside and 2 in the middle that we'll need to release to separate the actual cluster from the backing, so go ahead and do that. And now don't pull them apart just yet, because the speaker wire is going to be entangled here. So separate that from the retaining clips. And then you're going to need to take a small flathead screwdriver to pry this speaker out. And there we go. And then all you have to do is look on the other side of the circuit board here, and then just very carefully unplug the speaker. And then we put everything back together. With everything reinstalled in the car, even when I insert the key into the ignition and turn it to the on position, you no longer get that chime. Now, in no way, shape, or form am I encouraging you not to wear your seatbelt. You should always be wearing your seatbelt, but this is more for people that always have something in the passenger seat that sets that alarm off and brings the chime on, or you just really don't like that chiming noise and want to get rid of it completely. So that's how you do it, and that's all I've got for this week, guys. I'll see you in the next video. The seatbelt in and out 20 times within about 30 seconds. I think that's funny. Okay, so now